I'm ready for you to come down here to see what we're all about.
I asked the Executive Chef Leo Davila of the new Esensia inside the historic San Antonio Hotel, who was born and raised in San Antonio, how he carries his Mexican and Chinese heritage in every dish, blending flavors that tell the story of his roots, his culture, and the journey that shaped him.
Chef Leo here down at Esensia. So Esensia, for those that don't know, in Spanish, translate to English as essence. So that's what we try to be, is the essence of San Antonio. So I'm San Antonio born and raised. I grew up half Chinese, half Mexican. I was never Chinese enough. I was never Mexican enough, but I've been San Antonio and Texas enough. So that's where the love, the ethos of our food comes from and how we try to cherish this. So being able to come to the St. Anthony Hotel, that's such a historic luxury property, the first luxury property in the city back in 1909, it's just cool to know that our food can still be served our way, with our love, with our flavor profile to a guest that has traveled the world, that's from London, England, from Brazil the other day. And even more so, I want the locals to come back. As a San Antonio native, I'm not gonna lie, I grew up the Northwest side. I didn't come down to downtown. Why would I come down to downtown, right? So I wanna bring some of that flair back to know that I'm homegrown, I'm from this city, and I wanna share something special for San Antonio all over the place, right? So we're in the Shanghai room right now. This room is beautiful. So Lori Cox, part of the ownership group, did an amazing job really just bringing this vision to life of blending these cultures. As you'll see as you walk in, it's like a beautiful Spanish courtyard. We're going to bring back a fountain that was here 45 years ago. Not the same fountain, but something similar like that to just really round out that multi-heritage background that I come from. Upstairs, these beautiful custom lights have some nods to cowboy theme because again, we're in Texas, right? Everything's bigger in Texas, the cowboys, the vaqueros. So being able to have these three different rooms and these three different elements really come together to help tell the story of our food is special. Now, right about our food, you're going to see some classic dishes like beef and broccoli. I get it. You're going to say, no. Why is he serving beef and broccoli? That doesn't make sense. What we actually do is we take steak, turn that into a tartare with beets, do a beautiful broccoli mole, serve that with some pickles, some fresh carrots, and then what does every beef and broccoli need? Some beautiful rice. So we serve that with rice paper as a vessel to eat it. Throughout the entire menu, it's still me. It's still my team. It's still my family. We're just here, just ready to serve the city. Excited that we finally got open. Excited just to be a part of the downtown community. And excited just to share what we have and what we've been doing over the last year since we closed Sticks and Stone. I know everybody was worried. Are you gonna get it? What's going on? And now we're finally here, guys, and I couldn't be more proud and excited. So I'm ready for you to come down here to see what we're all about. My favorite dish is probably the same favorite classic that you saw at Sticks and Stone, just reimagined. It's that duck and flour. So growing up, I didn't like mole. It's just something that just wasn't on my palate. I know I was one of those bad Mexicans. Something about it just wasn't for me. So a few years ago, I went down to Discovery to figure out why. Why wasn't that for me? What did I need to do differently? So then I played with it and I said, you know what? I learned how to make a mole the traditional way. Now, how can I put my spin on it? So what we actually do is we take this beautiful hibiscus flour. From there, we dehydrate it, add a little bit of salt and sugar to cure it, throw that in together with some Texas pecans, some ancho chilies, some pasilla chilies, and take the fruit forward notes of that spicy chili and then pair it together with the hibiscus so you get that sweet, you get that savory, and that subtle spice on the backside. Now with that duck, I know duck can be a little scary to some people. If you're a duck lover, I highly recommend it. If you're on the fence, I highly recommend it. What we do is we take that duck, we sous vide it in garlic oil with a little bit of Korean spices. That's a nod to Chef Kendra. From there, it gets sous vide. Chef Hunter now takes it, sears it beautifully on the flat top, slices it thin. Chef Gina now comes through with these gorgeous wok fried veggies, and it's just our culture all on a plate. So it hits the notes of sweet, salty, umami, a little bit of earthy, and a touch of spicy. That's just a well-rounded, well-balanced dish. Another one of my personal favorites is peppers and cactus. So growing up, my mom, we didn't have a lot of time. We were a sports family, in between everything, running to the next event, taking my sisters to dance, all of that good stuff. But we always had shishito peppers. So what I did was we take shishito peppers, doing a little white wok fried on those, take nopalitos, fresh nopalitos that we fabricate ourselves, throw that in there. So that's our peppers and cactus served over this gorgeous miso aioli. So you get the creaminess from the miso, you get the little tartness from the aioli. And then now you get this beautiful peppers and cactus where every 1 out of 10 shishito is spicy. So if you get the spicy one, come talk to me and let's go buy a lottery ticket together. I want to deliver something that I feel like San Antonio gets knocked for a lot. And this isn't a knock to any other operators because we heard it ourselves, is that delivering an experience, delivering something. Food is food. $50 with us and $50 at another place looks very, very different. What's going to set us apart every single time is the experience, is the ambiance. Ownership, Sid Greehey and Lori Cox have done an amazing job at curating this beautiful, beautiful restaurant for us. We just want to make sure that we're doing our part from the service standpoint and from the food standpoint. So you actually come down here to celebrate with a loved one, celebrate after a hard Tuesday, celebrate after an amazing Saturday, celebrate for a birthday, anniversary. I want you to come here to know that you're truly going to get an experience from start to finish, and you're going to leave knowing that you can come back for more. We use the term approachable. I want you to know that we're approachable. You can approach us. Hey, come as you are. I get it. You don't have to be suited and booted to come in here. No black tie affair. I just want to see you enjoy some delicious food and get served with some of the best service that you're going to see this side of San Antonio.